dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Steve Hensley. Hazard High School celebrated a big homecoming win on the football field tonight, but it's what happened in the school gym earlier this week that continues to be debated. While Governor Beshear was in Perry County this morning, one of our reporters talked to him about the controversial pictures from the school's man pageant. He said the type of activity shown in the photos should not occur in schools, but said he knows Principal and Hazard Mayor Happy Mobilini to be a good man. He then spoke about the need for transparency when it comes to the school district's investigation.
I think bringing the public in on that is only a good thing. You hear from other people as you do it, and you build that trust or rebuild that trust.
Mobilini and Superintendent Sandra Combs have repeatedly declined to comment. Combs said in a statement yesterday that discipline had already been handed down, but did not share more details. Some new jobs are coming to Hazard. Governor Beshear announced 25 new jobs at Passport Health Plan. The governor says these are high-paying jobs, and the plan president and CEO tells us this is just the beginning for their office in Hazard.
How you get your healthcare services is driven predominantly by your family and in particular your aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters. And so knowing the organization and knowing how we operate, just starting with those 25 and expanding out, again, one family at a time makes a big difference.
The governor also announced that $200,000 will go to improve roads near 2 elementary schools in Perry County. Governor Beshear was also in McGoffin and Johnson counties this afternoon. The governor presented more than $14 million to support the construction of new local area vocational centers in both counties.
The demand for folks coming out of this facility is going to be incredible, and it's going to provide a great draw for those suppliers we expect to be coming in off the Ford announcement or maybe off the Toyota announcement or others. It's going to make sure they're looking right here in Eastern Kentucky.
McGoffin County High School Principal Brian Conley says the McGoffin County CTE program is the heart and soul of the workforce in the county. And while in Johnson County, the governor also presented nearly $140,000 to support flood control efforts. A business in Letcher County moved to a larger space after what they call too much success. WYMT's Chas Jenkins explains.
Originally opening its doors back in January, what started as a simple dream has grown.
We really had no idea that it would do what it did, and we honestly, my husband, we kidded that he said that, well, we'll make a few sandwiches, cut a little meat, and that'll be the extent of things. And boy, were we wrong.
Letcher County's The General Store having to relocate following an overwhelming response from the community.
We never in a million years imagined that we would need a larger space so quickly. You know, a small business in our community to grow and expand and have that much business, to need a new location within a year is really unheard of.
Made possible through a partnership with the county's fiscal court.
It's a county-owned building that we've had the pleasure of having a long-term lease on, and so we come in and we completely gutted the place. This had been the Oven Fork Senior Citizen Center, hadn't been used in about, I think we said about 6 years.
Providing employment opportunities to those in the community.
We employ 19 people. Our little small store here in the mountains of Eastern Kentucky employ 19 people, and have only opened since January.
Hoping their success inspires more people to pursue their dreams.
What we're doing here will maybe inspire somebody else to take that plunge, to take that chance of trying to launch your own business, because it can happen and it can be very, very successful.
Looking towards the future at Pine Mountain Crossing. In Letcher County, Chas Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
Scott says they plan to host a proper grand opening for the general store sometime in November. The newest festival in Pikeville just wrapped its first day, which organizers called a shining success. The event brought visitors to Main Street for food, fun, and a few varieties of locally made moonshine and drinks. Music piped through the downtown area as the event celebrated culture through moonshine, music, and artisan makers.
Certainly the moonshine is a great component of that. Appalachian food is something that's represented here at the festival this weekend, and also the music that we all know that a lot of our culture is based around. So we're excited to provide all those opportunities for our visitors that come in.
Fireworks lit up the sky as the night came to a close. The festival continues tomorrow with more vendors expected to line Division Street.
Let's go to the Moonshine Music and Artisan Makers Festival in downtown Pikeville, presented by visitpikeville.com.
Today in Pikeville, downtown, they're having the Moonshine Festival.
And this is Leia. Tell them what the weather is today, Leia. Say rainy. Tell them it's rainy.
I'm downtown Pikeville at the Moonshine Festival, enjoying the festivities and the activities going on.
The weather is currently drizzly and cold.
And it's overcast, looks like it might rain, so bring your umbrella. Thank you.
Well, thankfully, the majority of the rain stayed away from Pikeville today for that festival. Well, we can't say the same for everyone, especially our friends over in Laurel County. Here's a look at our I-75 camera over in London. We were mostly cloudy and a bit dreary here as we went throughout our Friday, and that's all thanks to that low pressure that we've been talking about over the past few days. Those temperatures right now into the upper 40s and lower 50s, 52 for Pikeville and Hazard, 49 already in Harlan, 46 for Wise, and 48 right now for Williamsburg, also down to Jacksboro. So it's a chilly night out there, and that is going to be the same as we go throughout the rest of your overnight hours. Just look at that satellite and radar. You can see the majority of us along and east of I-75, were dry today. Along and west of I-75, though, that's where all the rain has been today, but this is pivoting back towards the east, so make sure to keep that rain gear on standby over the next few hours if you have plans to be outdoors, because those showers are going to be on the return as we go throughout the rest of tonight. Let's time this out for you. Up on Future View, we stay under that mostly cloudy sky that is going to continue throughout the rest of tonight. And check this out, by tomorrow, still looking at more of those showers out there with those temperatures topping out into those middle to upper 50s. And by Saturday night, still looking at a few of those showers out there. So if you have any plans maybe to be outdoors for trick-or-treating tomorrow, I know a lot of communities are doing that on Saturday. We are going to see more of those showers out there with those temperatures in the 50s, and we do start to dry out as we get towards Sunday. We're going to be a little bit chilly though, down into those 40s up on the 7-day with the weekends always in view. We start to dry out by Sunday and Monday with those temperatures back into the 60s by Sunday and Monday, back into the 50s to 40s by Wednesday and Thursday, with showers likely by Thursday and Friday. Steve?
All right. Thank you very much, Cameron, and thank you for joining us tonight. But stay right there. The Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime is up next. Have a great weekend, everyone.